Coming out of the Air Force, I was very lost. It was right after Afghanistan, right after 9/11. There was some PTS issues going on. And unfortunately, I turned to drugs for the answer.
So the reality is that there's a lot of veterans, and this is every conflict in America, that are stuck in that iceberg. Fractured families, veterans with post-traumatic stress, traumatic brain injury, moral injury, military experiences that have precipitated adverse childhood experiences. Many of those veterans below the waterline of the iceberg have alcohol use dependency or substance use dependency.
The thing with most of our veterans, we have guys that have combat trauma. We have guys that have military trauma, but they're rare. Most of them are childhood trauma. They ran from that. Military looked like a great outlet. I'll go here, they'll love me. And now you've got childhood trauma coupled with military trauma. And by the time they get to us, their rucksack of trauma is full. And I don't know that America understands the struggles that these guys have.
So I guess in the later stages of my addiction, living on the street, I called my daughter and asked her what she wanted for her birthday. She said, "Dad, I just want you to get some help." I told her I would try, and she said, "Don't try, Dad, just do." And ultimately, that's where I surrendered.
Our premise at the National Center for Healthy Veterans is that our veterans are an untapped national treasure. And so our job is to help bring out their full God-given potential. But the bottom line is that our mission is to return healthy veterans to America. And our vision is to reshape the nature of veteran care in America, because we're not getting it right for our veterans. We're a faith-based organization. We live in community to defeat isolation. We do dignified work to provide purpose and self-esteem. We provide trauma recovery and life skills programs to help our veterans deal with the adversities that they've faced in the past, but also that they will face in the future. We want them to learn how to navigate adversity in a healthy way.
I was living behind a church at one point in time, putting trash cans around me just to protect me from the elements with a blanket in the cold weather. So having my own little tiny home was amazing. And then the structure that they have here, by having us work together. We work out in the morning, we have devotional in the morning, we have classes together, we work together. And having the horses, having the other animals to go be around and connect with, it really was impactful on my recovery. It gave me the confidence that I needed to know that, hey, you can handle this recovery, you can do this, you can live life, you can be happy.
John is just one example of so many guys that have come through our program that everybody would have given up on. They would have said there's no hope, they're too far gone, they've been in this too long, they can't get clean, they can't get healthy, they can't get right, they're always going to be the same thing, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. We don't believe that. We don't believe that here. And John is a shining example of that you can take somebody who most of the world would have given up on, and they can turn around and be transformed into somebody that's going to help bring others out of the pit that they were stuck in.
It's awesome. That's the part about my job that I love, is being able to see veterans like John who come in with like a lack of confidence or a piece missing that we know, like we as the staff see the potential, and then to see it on the other side, it's a victory.
The general likes to say that we're an untapped resource. And I didn't get that when I first got here. I didn't feel like I was a resource at all to anyone. But with the tools I've been given here, through Reboot, through Resilience, through Jobs for Life, I've learned I do have value in this life.